Hey you guys, it's Chocolate Goddess and I'm back at it again with another video. So, hey, I'm Chocolate Goddess and I'm just giving you pigtails, bad girl look, sort of kind of, but you know, naughty, love, pinch of nice. But I'm back at it again with another video. Make a bump leap. So, today I'm here with you with a story time. Yes, a story time. I think it's gonna be my first story time. Most likely it is. So, let's get into it. Well, this season is gonna be my 9th grade year. I just entered into high school. I'll tell you about the story that a girl who I had instances before with tried to fight me with a person I was going with. I know. Someone I'm going with. I'm like, okay. So, this is the first week of school. It haven't been 2 weeks of school. I'm going to call her Grass. Because, you know, snakes being grass. There's no shade thrown towards her. I could care less about her. She tried to befriend me, you know, this and that and the other. But lo and behold, you see how people really think. So I'm gonna tell you what happened. So it wasn't even the second week of school. It was like the first week of school, and we started school on Wednesdays. We only had 3 days of that week. So okay, so I think it's the next day of school and whatnot, and she like she was throwing hostility towards me, you know, getting little attitudes when I walked by and stuff like that. Like, she would talk about me and the person I was going with. I was like, is you mad, sis? And, like, this is, like, my first confrontation in high school. Like, is you mad? Like, okay. So, the dude, apparently, in the summer, I saw her name in his phone. I'm like, I know it's not who I think it is. So I asked him, he took his phone. I was like, why are you going through my phone? I'm like, this was before me and him started going together. I was claiming the nigga already, but anyway. So I'm like, okay. Just in band count. Okay. So, school come along. She like throwing shade towards me, slick stuff. I'm like, and when me and him was talking, when she found out me and him was talking, she just thought me and him was talking. She did not know me and him was going together. Okay. So you know that me and him going together. I'm like, so one day, she was throwing, you know, slick shots at me, talking about me, you know. Like, I was tired of telling people what I said to tell her. No. I was like, okay, I'm going to talk to her. So, my first period classroom was my favorite one, because you know my teacher. Sexy self. But anyway, so, I'm like, okay. So, I knew, like, that on the hallway I was coming, the 9th grade hallway, I knew first period I was in his class. I knew second period going to class that she was coming towards my way. Okay, so one day I came, like, after first period, I was like, okay. I had my friend right here, my best friend at the time. And I was like, do you have a problem with me? She stopped. We were at the bathroom. She stopped, rolled her eyes, turned around, was like, I just got a problem that you stole my man. This is me. Your man? Okay. I'm like, okay, your man in what way? Okay. Then she starts talking at the mouth, calling me out my name, talking about you fucking my friend. Previously, she was talking to my brother. Me and her got into 8th grade. Really, 8th grade. Now I'm a junior. I'm like, okay. So then she started cussing down the hallway. This is my first time Not really it's my first time in high school dealing with this type of stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm walking down the hallway passing the principal's office. Like office A. We have 3 offices, A, B, and C. Passing office, first passing office C, then office A. And my teacher, my favorite teacher, oh, I love her. My English teacher from 7th grade, she moved to the high school. She turns her around. And I got emotional, like, yes, I got emotional. I just started crying. I was in cute that day too, had my glasses on, my makeup done. What? I heard her crying. What I did, I just went to the office, this and that. So the vice principal at the time, she's a woman, she's my mama. So she was like, when you ask someone that do they got problems, you just fighting terms. I ain't know that. Like, I'm a little black, little white girl sort of kind of. So I don't get in fights, I don't get in confrontation. And now, as a junior now, I'm not worried about people now. No. My 9th, 10th grade year, miss. I ain't got time. So I'm like, okay. So, next day, she just told me to stay away from her. So I think it was the next day or the day after that. I know my 3rd period class, you know, I had her right beside me. And it was still, like, no, still, no. Hey, you know, someone don't like you. And they like just be hostile to you. That's how she would be. I'm like, girl, what's the problem? So, you know, I had a lot of things going on with her last year in my 9th grade year. So I'm like, okay. So I was tired. I was getting overwhelmed. The boy that I was talking to, he's not a boy. The nigga I was talking to, he said she would have touched me, he would have fought her. I'm like, don't do that, babe, at the time. Ugh. And I tapped her. We was going to another class period after 3rd period. When third period ended, we were going to 4th period. I tapped her, I said, you can have him. Then I walked off, and then she got mad and started cutting. Well, I didn't walk off. She walked off and started cussing me out and just walking off. And then another teacher, she sent her to the office. Then something else happened. It's like me and her going back in the office and like, no. So we not gonna do, no. So you know what? In my 8th period class, they was telling me that she was at his car, stuff like that. She was telling me that she was at his car, you know, with him, blah, blah, blah. He didn't even have his car at school. His car was at home. Like, I'm just like, okay. So, you lying and stuff like that. Tell people that I was going to fight her in the middle of the night, like 2 o'clock in the morning. Gonna come out my house and go to the complex. All the way in town. I live 15 minutes from my school. 15, 20 minutes from the town that my school is in. Why am I finna walk in the middle of the night to go to a place just to fight you and no one's gonna see it? And I was gonna fight you anyway because you know it's my time. I'm like, okay. So then after that, one day okay, I was in the bathroom, right? And I walked in there, she was in there, she started crying. I think I pushed her to the side. Let's go talk to me in the bathroom, started talking. She started crying. Like me, I'm a very generous person. I like to help people. So I was like, oh. So I let her, she said, can I just talk to him? You know, I love him. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, you can talk to him at a distance. I'm going to tell you what she did when she walked up to my boyfriend at the time. Hey, babe, or hey, baby, one of them. Like, my older sister, Erica, she was there with me. She was like, say, I was like, yes. You gonna let her talk to your boyfriend? I was like, I'm right here. Then they started when the bell rung to go to class. This was in break. Break is like when you first get to school. This is where you stand at. So in the break area, the bell rung. He walked to the class. I walked with my friends. So, after that, it was like during football season. It was some hostility, stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. And she befriended me, right? Befriended me. But she still didn't like me. And possibly still don't like me. Do I care? No. So I'm just like, okay, sis. Okay. So, after that, I was just tired of mess, tired of stuff, da 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 da. Telling people that they shouldn't be friends with me because I'm fake, blah blah blah. I had some saying, then she try to fight me. Try to fight me. And then lied on me telling me I'm trying to fight her. That's another video. But in the end, I was manipulated. I was made a fool out of. So, if you ever been in a situation that I've been where you get in trouble by a person that you don't even care about, and this is your first year of high school, and you like in a new place, and you know who to look to, so that you're like I had my family, I had my sister, she was there to help me, and like you don't believe the nigga you with, like. But I got through that. I prayed. Because God is good all the time. If you see me in another video with this on or with just this on, come do another video. So, I think it might be another story time, but we shall see. So, I'm going to tell you good luck with life. Be happy. Stay happy. Eat cheese. And drink Fanta. Bye.